Elon Musk reject or accept Christianity? Well, you're going to see in this video. And at the end, I'll give you my response.
I'm actually a big believer in the principles of Christianity. I think they're very good.
So in what sense, then, are you not religious?
Jordan B. Peter said, thank you for asking one of the dumbest questions anyone has asked. What does it mean that you accept Christian principles, but you're not religious? Well, it's pretty obvious, but let me help you. I'll help you out. You see, most of us, even though I'm not a Christian, I accept a lot of the Christian principles. Forgiveness, love, compassion, helping people in need, integrity, and so on. But that has nothing to do with being religious. Being religious is being indoctrinated. It's suggesting that you hold the truth to reality and everyone else is wrong. The Muslims are wrong, Hindus, Buddhists, they're just losing their mind, and we live in reality, you know. Christians, you know, someone is going to come down from the sky, someone's going to come down and get us, they're going to lift us up into the sky, you know. It's pretty obvious, that's in the Bible. That's what it means to be religious. It means to believe in nonsense like that. Just because someone comes along in the 1800s and says, look, I just read the book, so I'm going to create a doctrine, and it's called the rapture, and if you don't believe in what I say, you're going to hell. And a Christian will say, okay, I'll follow orders. That's what it means to be religious. It's to follow orders. It's to not think outside the box, because you're not allowed to think outside the box, because if you think outside the box, it's very likely that you'll go to hell. We can see another one, original sin, another doctrine created by Augustine, believe in the 1500s. He suggested that because Adam and Eve were sinners, that we're all sinners. But you can come in here and be perfect. It doesn't matter. And you can be made in the image of God. What the Bible says is not important to Christians oftentimes is what theologians say, what the churches tell them. Because I'll have Christians in my comments saying, it's not through works that you make it in heaven. And Jesus says otherwise. Jesus says, you have to do the will of my Father if you want to inherit the kingdom of heaven. Christians say, no, that's wrong. It doesn't matter. So we can see that they contradict what Jesus says in the Bible in many ways. So your leader is Jesus. You go against his teachings. You follow theologians, but not the leader. And so you want people to be religious and to take you guys serious. And that's why people aren't religious like myself. We'd rather just read the Bible and create our own interpretation because it's better. You guys have over 30,000 different sects to your cult. So it's not even about being religious or about being a Christian, because which one am I choosing? So not all of you guys are right. So if I choose if I'm an Orthodox, or I'm a Protestant, or I'm Catholic, not everyone is going to heaven. So what's the point? We believe that Jesus was an amazing human being and that he taught a lot of good things, amazing things. So we follow that. But we're not going to believe in the nonsense you guys have created out of your religion. Why? Because it's useless. And so to be religious is to believe in everything everyone else says, aside from your own leader, which is Jesus. To believe that everyone else is wrong. It's to believe that you guys are the chosen ones. It's to believe that a man is going to come down from the sky and save you, which again is complete and utter nonsense. So that's why Elon Musk, a man with his kind of intelligence, will not stoop down to being a Christian, because it's stupid and pointless. That's what it means to not be religious. He will never be religious. And yes, you know, because he's obviously come out as a Republican, that he wants to kiss ass to Christians, because often Christian nationalists are also Republicans. So he's not going to reject Christianity. He'll just say, you know, I accept the principles, but, you know, I'm not necessarily a Christian because I don't want to believe in nonsense. Basically what he's trying to say. So Jordan B. Peterson, I hope this answers your question.